Matt Roloff had initially made the decision that he didn't want his sons Jeremy or Zach to buy the land that used to belong to Amy. Instead, he put the land up for sale. However, he later changed his mind and thought he could earn money from it by turning it into a big bed and breakfast. Now, fans are questioning whether he's asking for too much money from guests who want to stay there. When it was announced that the patriarch of Little People, Big World, Matt Roloff, had transformed the old house into a mansion-style bed and breakfast, his wife, Amy, criticized him strongly. This happened when Matt suggested that the family might use the place occasionally to gather, but if you remember the last few seasons of the show, it was clear that there was little interest in spending time together as a family. Matt Roloff appeared to change his mind about keeping the B&B running, and 3 weeks ago, he put it back up for sale. It's not clear whether he did this because he needed more money for his retirement or if people simply weren't interested in booking the place. At one point, he mentioned involving guests in farm activities, but perhaps people didn't want to pay to do tasks like mowing the grass. On Reddit, a user shared a screenshot of the booking page for the B&B owned by the star of Little People, Big World. The listing emphasizes that it's a world-renowned destination and highlights its pet-friendly policy and various games available. When seeing the rental price, the Reddit user commented, "Yikes, who can afford this?" Taking about the asking price by Matt Roloff, they added, "Only $1,115 a night, folks." Who's in? They only have 8 reviews, but if each is netting a few thousand, I guess that's not a bad return so far. Matt can add more flair to his dream house. Not everyone criticized the price that Matt Roloff is asking for the B&B. Another member of the community pointed out, large groups, multiple families, etc. Depending on the cost, it can be less expensive than a bunch of hotel rooms. This actually sounds like a reasonable perspective. It might seem costly if only 2 people were to stay in the mansion. Another person added, "I wouldn't personally want to stay there, but considering it has 6 bedrooms and 11 beds plus all that land, I don't think the price is crazy. It's less than $200 divided by night per bedroom." What do you think about the B&B with all its amenities? Do you think it's a reasonable price for larger groups, or do you find it to be too expensive? Share your thoughts in the comments below.